Hello, here you will learn how to use your new Notion template and configure it to get the best of it. First of all, thank you so much to be here, and we hope that it will fit your need. This template has been designed for content creators who want to organize and plan their social media content. By using this template, you will be able to manage the content of all your social networks. All database functionalities will be explained the most clearly. So now, let's begin. Go now to the Social Media database. Once inside, you will see 8 subpages. Each page is a social network. They can be distinguished by the cover of the page, the logo, or by the title. We will now look at the organization of its subpages. For example, open Instagram. This will allow you to access the page's properties and content. Scroll down to the bottom to familiarize yourself with the organization. The page is split into 2 parts, with at the top the properties and at the bottom the content. We will first see all the properties. To do this, scroll down the Properties menu. The set of properties will appear. This allows you to change the number of subscribers to your channel as regularly as possible. This property will always appear. You can add a link to your social network to access it directly from Notion. It will appear on the menu page. For this property, choose 5 words that should appear in the description or hashtags of your future content. This database is linked to the content database. Words will therefore appear directly in the properties of your content. Add the description of your audience and for whom your content is. The goal here is to summarize in 2 lines for each network that is the target of your content. You can be more specific in the persona that we will see later. Write down here the key data that you have collected from your account settings for assets still in the lead. What types of publications you will produce for this social network. You can add up to 3 lines. As I said earlier, this database is linked to Content Planner. So your content appears here as a list. Among other things, you will see the number of posts you have linked. In addition, the number of likes, comments and views you enter for each content will be added together and the total will appear here. The calculation of commitment for all your content will be calculated automatically. In the second step, in the content part of the page, you can write the biography of your account. Finally, you can see your latest content at the bottom. We will now move on to the presentation of the next database, but before that, we will create new content directly from here. This database includes all of your content. At the top, you will find a multitude of different views to get an overview of your content. We will go to the board to find the content we created previously. The content that was created appears in the Content Planner. You can see that it was automatically linked with Instagram. You can open it directly here. We will now set up this content page step by step together. The first step is to click on Add a new content description at the bottom of the page. Once this is done, go back to the Properties section to scroll down the menu to have all the properties. We will now complete them one by one. You can add 1 or more images of your content by uploading directly from your files or by pasting a link to the address of an image. For the date, you can add a reminder. So, you will receive a Notion notification directly from your phone or email, depending on what you have configured. The linked social network can be changed at any time directly from here. You can also add an additional one. You can add 1 or more publication types. Filling in this information will allow you to filter the information. Status is a unique choice. If you have published your content and already have feedback from your community, you can enter the number of likes, comments and views here. The calculation of the commitment will be done automatically. Its calculations will also appear in the social media database as previously seen. Now that you have added all the properties of your post, you can add a description and hashtag. For this part, you can refer to the keywords of your media that you have configured in social media and that appear here to guide you. Before posting your content, you need to take a look at your checklist. To do this, create a new line under the Objectives tracker. The progress bar will evolve based on the objectives checked, and the status will also tell you if the content is ready or not. This bar will appear on the dashboard. You will find on this page all your objectives tracker sorted by created time. You will thus have an overview of the status of your publications, the aim being that it is ready to be published. To set up this page, set 5 things to absolutely do before publishing content. This is therefore a checklist that will allow you to not forget the more basic things. Rename a goal by clicking on it and then clicking on Rename. On this page, you can capture and organize all your ideas to help you create your content. This page is made up of 3 subpages that you can see above the home page. We will see them one by one. Below you will see a view of your content with the status idea. You can add content directly here. Just below, there is a part where you can capture your ideas. You can access your content by theme on the left or by typing at the bottom. To add content, go to the first database. Once inside, add a page. A window will open where you can enter the title of your idea. You can then choose from 6 different types of content. We'll add a video for the example. The creation time will update automatically. You can add a cover to illustrate your idea by uploading it from your files or via a link to the address of an image. This property allows you to fill in the source of your idea so you can credit authors in your content if needed. To add a new author, write the name directly and then click New. A new page to the author's database will open where you can put all the information in it. You can add 1 or more themes. Be careful to choose them well to organize your ideas and find them more easily. The content type was automatically chosen when the page was created based on what you previously selected. We chose to add a video. However, you can change it. You can add a link to the source of the idea. Finally, you can fill in the page as you wish. Predefined layouts are depending on the type of content you have chosen to create, nevertheless, free for you to do as you prefer. Finally, on the third page, you will find all the creators and authors of the resources you have added. They will automatically appear here when creating an idea. This section is dedicated to defining your content strategy and monitoring your performance. First of all, you will find a monthly habits tracker to which you can add your different weekly goals. Depending on your results, the monthly report will update. It's an excellent tool for periods of intensive productivity. By scrolling through the week, you will find all 7 days of the week where you can add your goals and results. The progress bar will automatically update. Similarly, you will find objectives and key results on the second page of this section. These OKRs allow you to add your goals in terms of the number of subscribers or turnover and to inform the results you have obtained. These OKRs are accompanied by a roadmap that will guide you in the creation of your content. So you can add your key directions. And to finish with the persona, you just need to replace existing elements with your data. This page is meant to be shared if you work with a designer to create your visuals, for example. So be as precise as possible and customize it according to your graphic charter. So let's see some features to customize this page. First, to update a link, select the text in the callout and click Link. Finally, paste the link you want to access. To edit an image, go to it and click on the 3 small dots that appear at the top right of the existing image. Then click Replace to load a new image from your files or an image link. You can also embed a Figma window if you have icons, topographies or other graphic elements to show. To do this, create a new block and write Figma. You will then have to paste the integration link from Figma to embed it in Notion. Thank you for watching this instruction manual. Now it's your turn.